Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, Mary. Hello, Gail. Please like the video as you come in. Everything we say tonight is alleged and in our personal opinion. We are covered under copyright of 1976, I believe, 79. And everything that we're talking about is for fair use. Hey, Britt, what's going on? How are you doing? Y'all, when I tell y'all I'm pushing it to the limit today, I am pushing it to the limit. Do you understand me? Oh, copyright 1976. I said it right. Hey, Pepper, what's going on, honey? Let's see this light. Y'all, I'll be so glad when I get home. I just don't know what to do with myself. Whoo, hey, Faith. Hey, Tarsha. Hey, Trinity. Trinity, I gotta talk to you about some stuff that's coming up. So it might not be tonight, but I'm gonna need to call you because we gotta talk about some things. Jacqueline, what's going on? Erlene, Lakita. Lakita, this your first live, girl. Ooh, girl, you in for a treat tonight, baby. I got all kind of stuff to talk about. Hey, Mo. Hey, Ronnie. Hey, Michelle. What is going on? Hey, Melissa. Hey, everybody in the bushes. Hello. Girl, we definitely gonna talk about Clarissa Shields, honey. We're gonna, you know what? That's what I meant to do. Hold on a second. Let me, y'all just sit there tight. Let me take this down. Let me tell you something. I think if you had, well, maybe I need to go to her YouTube channel. Let me go to her YouTube channel, child. Hold on. Let me go to my channel, YouTube. And then let me go to Clarissa. Y'all, as y'all come in, y'all just come on in. Let me find Clarissa. CL. CL. SS. Okay, here we go, Clarissa. We got it. Okay, we got her. We got this up. We're gonna talk about it. We got that together. Hey, Miss Bar, Miss E Bar Star, Alicia, the J Crew Squad. Hey, everybody. Lakita, you in for a treat, girl, because it's always a treat, child. We always have a good time. Let me see how I want to get started. First of all, happy Scorpio season to all the Scorpios. I hope if today is your birthday, happy birthday. Tasha said she fell out over 60 roses. It's 6 dozen. Happy birthday to all the Scorpios during Scorpio season. If today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. If your birthday was yesterday, happy belated. If it's tomorrow, happy early. And for the rest of the Scorpio season, happy birthday to all you Scorpios. Okay, we got that. Let me take this down because, baby, we got a lot of stuff on here. So I had to get that out the way. Let's get into Scorpios. Let me go and delete that. I'll put that up there. Hold on, child. Let me get it up here because I got to make sure I got room for everything I want to talk about. Okay, next thing up that I want to talk about. Is everybody in here? Everybody in here? Hey, Sam Sandwich. Hey, Anthony. Woo, woo. Anthony, your birthday what? What's that, Saturday? All right, Anthony. Hey, Alexis. Brown Sugar Babe, I'm glad you're here, girl, because I just saw your thing, girl, and I like when I say I'm with the clock, I'm with the clock, baby. I'm doing it. I don't even know how I'm going, but I'm going. We are here. Alicia said we here. Hey, Dia. I know that's right. I'm obsessed. Oh, thank you. The Razzle Dazzle 39. I love that. I'm obsessed with y'all. Thank you. I love that. Be obsessed with me. No. It's Millie Chun. Girl, yes. I saw the blackout info. I've seen it. I think I've talked about it, but we'll get to that. We'll get to all of that. But the first thing, how many minutes we in? Okay, y'all, let me give you 2 more minutes to get people in because I want to talk to you about discounts. We're going to get we're going to get the early stuff out of the way before we get to talking. Hey, Nita. What's going on, honey? I love y'all. We're just going to start out. It's a good day. It's a really good day. I'm having a better week. I'm tired, but it's a good day. Girl, Anthony said he ready for the laughs tonight. Yes, hit the like button, people. As you come in, we got 121, so we should have at least 100 likes. Hey, Siska, how are you? Y'all, Siska is such a talented graphic. Siska did this. This is Siska's work. She did the Millie Chun, the red lips with the microphone. She did this. She is amazing. Oh, Siska has some AI things. She said she can teach you about AI. Hey, Adrian, you're back. I love it. Adrian was over on my Facebook Live. Hey, girl, what's going on? Mississippi in the house. Siska can teach you about AI. I think in like 5 minutes, she said. I put it in my story. And Siska, I need to take your class. Girl, I got a lot of stuff coming up. And it's time for me to really learn and sit down. Because I made a mistake. I put something in someone else's hands and I fucked up. I messed up. So I'm taking it back. So it's a lot of stuff you get. I learned a lesson. Thank you. You cannot. Siska, Anthony said he needs help with logos for his new business. What's your email? Her Instagram is authentically me. She's authentically me on Instagram, but she does all my graphics. She does my t-shirts. Siska's fantastic. Okay, y'all, let's get into it. So this is coming from, wait a minute, I can't see. Hold on, why do I pretend like, and I don't even have my glasses, y'all. I didn't get, you know how I need my glasses. Hold on. Let me get it right. This right here is from Herbs and Oils Hair Care Essentials. You know, in September when we were doing all the black products, she was one of the black products. She's out of Charlotte. She sent me her things. I love them. They have multiple uses. And I messaged her because I needed a bundle pack for men. Because the men in my life have beards. All the men in my life have beards, right? So I was like, can you send me your beard pack? I need to get 3 packs for Christmas. She was like, I don't have a beard pack. But let's get into it. So, y'all, she has created me. If you have a man in your life who has a beard and you want to give him this for a birthday gift or Christmas gift or something, she has created a beard bundle. The discount code, Gail, can you write this down? Is Millie Chun 15. And I'm going to put it up here. Millie Chun 15. Let me make sure that's it, child, because y'all know sometimes I get it wrong. Y'all let me know too. That ain't how you say it, Millie Chun. That ain't how you. Yep, Millie Chun 15, all caps 15. So if you are a guy who knows somebody, if you have a beard, if you want to get something, try for your dude and glistening, Millie. This is okay, y'all. This is the discount code, Millie Chun 15. We'll bring it back before the end of the show. I just want to make sure you got that. Hey, Lakia. Hey, Bikino. She said, okay, whisper. Yes. Go over to the website after the live. So, because child, all you got to do is ask. And she's fantastic. Like I said, she's out of Charlotte. It's black owned. It has multiple uses. And I use it on my real hair. Because I done got older, going through some things. And it's a little thinning, so it's helping. And your son, so I am just really happy with it. And I'm also I got some Sacred trial sizes. I'm using the Sacred too. I'm liking that a little bit too. It's a shiny situation, but right now I am on this. So we'll run this back at the end. Discount code Millie Chun 15, all caps Millie Chun. There you go. I'm gonna bring this down, but I'm going to remove it from the studio. But I'm not. I'll take it back. Okay, let me say this about the 60 roses. Okay, y'all. When I do these parodies, Ariane didn't. Wait a minute. She did not come on the internet and say anything. When I was sent this by a couple of people. So usually when I do a parody about her, it's what I think she will say. So when it was like 60 roses, 6 dozen, it just made sense. It just seemed like, girl, Jamaica is getting hit badly. And that's why we don't have Chloe here tonight. So I hope she's doing okay. We'll say a little prayer for them before it's all over tonight. But yeah, because it was like, I was getting ready to do my live when I talked to Nick and Jennifer and April, and I said I gotta get this done because y'all been asking me for a parody. Oh, Jamaica! Oh my God, my heart is with you, honey. So yes, Pamela, thank you for saying that. So like when I got the picture of the roses, and child, she had for you. Da, 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 da. I was like, not for you. That's the song you're playing for the roses. So I was like, what would she say? And why would Martell give her some roses? Because like you said, he gave Mel 100. So, and everybody was like, this don't look like 60 roses. So it was just like, I know, praying for the locals. But have y'all seen the people that doing the Michael Jackson thing with the trees while the wind blowing? What about us? I just saw that. I thought that was too much to put in my stories right now. Y'all check my Instagram stories out because my stories be lit. It doesn't take much to make her. You're right. It doesn't take much. You will never marry her. So like when I do the parody, it's not that she's come live because somebody was like, I gotta go see if she said that. She didn't say anything. It's just me thinking of how she would say it and what she would think, right? Because if you stay with a man who said for 12 years, I think now they've been together, and you say he's getting to know you, then you probably do think 60 roses and 6 dozen. I don't know. So it makes sense to me. So I had to put it up here because I had to explain that. Let's just right now, everybody all in agreement. Dear Lord, right now we ask for your protection over Jamaica, over other states and countries that this will bother. With the people who are over there, locals and people who are traveling who cannot get away, just protect them and watch over them, and just pray for Jamaica and let this thing be over as soon as possible. I ask everything in Jesus' name, amen. Because honey, that's a lot. Because the actual thing is going 1 mile per, well, the other day when I talked about it, it was going 1 mile per hour over the country, and it was supposed to hit. You imagine 150-mile-hour winds traveling at 1 mile per hour? They will devastate the entire world over there. Jamaica is not like I've been to Jamaica and I absolutely love Jamaica, but like when you leave the airport and you're on your way to your resort, it's different. It's a different life. You know what I'm saying? And you know it's beautiful when you get to the resort and Dexter is bringing you drinks and making you bacon, whatever you want. But when you go outside of the resort, like hurricanes just should not ever hit Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much. It's just too much. It's too much. Yeah, Nneka is there with her baby. I found that out last week. Nneka is there with her baby. Now she is there with some friends, but she took her baby. Oh, she tried to get out Sunday. She said that Nneka said that she was. I think how I got it was she was planning to leave Saturday, but she didn't. and she was going to leave Sunday, and that's when they stopped the planes. So, Lord have mercy. Just watch over everybody, Jesus. Just please. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take this picture down because, wait a minute, I'm going to put this up real quick because we talked about this, right? We talked about Angel and her different faces. Because are we all in agreement that Angel probably used a different filter, which really edited her, right? It really edited her because this may be Angel behind that filter. This is not the same girl. Angel, and I'm sure if you took that picture with your phone, that is you and your phone. It is you and your phone, but this is not you. This is not Angel. And if you go on her page, her pictures are filtered and some of them are not, and she's beautiful. But child, Angel, you can stop. But baby, look at this, honey. Let me take this down because look what Angel said today. Angel said, I have so many thoughts, feelings about this show. I'll wait until the end of the season to spill. However, baby, let me tell you something. Angel won't be back. I do not think that Angel is coming back to this show. I don't think she's coming back. Because after Giselle, Wendy, and Ashley got at her about those filtered photos, she was sunk down in her seat. You know what I'm saying? Let me put myself up here. She was like sunk down in her seat. And she just kind of was looking and she just didn't say anything anymore. And even when Stacey was talking to Kay, like she was just sitting there listening, like she had nothing to say. They took everything out of her. And I felt like when she said, y'all are just trying to misunderstand me, or however she said it, it's not even that, Angel. They are just really mean girls. Wendy is happy to be in the mean girl club because they've been so mean to her. She's happy to be along for the ride. And you just happen to be a new girl that they just going after. And you know what, Laura? Look what Laura said. Laura said she's not cut for those women. And here's the thing, she could be. But the women are so crazy. Giselle, somebody said in my comments today, y'all just swear Giselle ain't got nothing going on. I was like, girl, other than her kids and other than a man she may show up with every once in a while, what does Giselle do? Giselle has absolutely nothing going on. If Giselle never was on that show again, it would be okay. Hey, April. Crystal said, I feel like they played in her face, probably referenced a different pick off camera, but editing made her look crazy by showing. Yes. And it's crazy. Wendy has figured out the game, Mo. You are not lying. And I'm with you. Y'all are not lying. Y'all on a roll, honey. Y'all are on a roll. Because Lakia, Kay is the weapon formed against Angel. Kay is a friend to nobody. You know what? Honestly, last season, I felt bad for Kay for that relationship that she thinks she in with Greg. The way he talked to her, the way he had her crying. Like, I felt bad for her. But she has come back as a mean girl. This girl is problematic. She started a fight with everybody. Jessie is extremely happy and upbeat. Jessie, at this point on the show, yes, I'm with you when you're right. Jessie on the show is currently engaged, finished counseling, on her way to do different things before she got married. So nothing is going to make her upset. But did you see Jessie's face when Giselle said they were going to give her a bachelorette party? Baby, she could have just. I really want to get into these comments. Yes, Erlene. Giselle's job is to sit and stir the pot. Kay definitely is a pick-me. Kay can go right. It's 7:20 p.m. Eastern. She can go right now. I'm with you. Right now. Deirdre said, I look at Wendy so different now. This past episode, I couldn't look at her the same. John, we all imagine. Like, I'm sitting here trying to review the show, and I'm looking at her hands like, girl, do you have this ring on? They were cool last season, Jesse and yeah, they were cool last season. But see, now the girl that got engaged, she's actually getting married. And for her to say, you know, you a side chick, and Jesse's like, I'm not a side chick, I'm a forever fiance, you know, something you'll never be. I don't want to be that. Yeah, you'll be happy if Greg gave you a ring. You'll be glad to be a fiance. But I'd rather be a fiance to a man that got some kids like most men than to be wedded, be a fiance to a man who really trying to control my life. Because Greg don't like none of this. Like if I'm going to be a housewife, you're gonna have to come to the reunion. I don't care what you're doing. You're gonna have to call off. I get Annie to write you a note or something, but you're gonna have to come to the reunion and sit behind me every time. And this is what I'm gonna do, and you're gonna be here for me. You can do this. It's one day. You can do this. Jess said, wait a minute. Jess said, I'm here to take your job and prove it's me. Hello. I don't care for any of them. They are all ruthless, Yolanda. It's not a fun show to watch. And Giselle and them just pounding on Angel about her filter photos. Everybody has filter photos. Everybody. Everybody. Kate is jealous, honey. So jealous. That's it. She's not getting married. Thank you, Miss Tina, because that is the honest to God truth. Y'all. Tia is my number one on this show. Tia and the way she mothers, the way she talks, the way when she told Ashley, "What are you struggling with? Keep up." I was like, "Yes." Ashley was so thrown off, child. She didn't know what to do herself. She did not know what to do. I'm with you on this, Shavette. They need a show with regular folk on the struggle from day to day because all of them. Girl, put me on the show. I got hat hair. Put me on the show. Girl, the way I come in and throw this bag down and get on this laptop and load these photos up so we can go live. Like I just walked in at 6:15. I mean, yeah, 6:15. Yeah, girl, that was so cute when her son said he wanted to be adopted. She was like, "Well, don't do it before I get back on Sunday." Love to you. Child, Giselle and that Nick, honey. Okay, y'all, we're gonna move on because we all feel the same way. What I want Angel to do, and I know she can do it, is just curse them flat out. Just go down the line. Giselle, Wendy, Ashley. Just go down the line and tear them to pieces. Cause she got it in her. And then get Kay, put a cherry on top with Kay. Cause she's not really your friend. She's not really your friend. Because the fact that she mentioned chin checking again, I said, say that one more motherfucking time. Oh, my bad. Say that one more time. I bet I didn't mean to say that. Say that one more time. And we better have a different show. We better have a different show. Cause why did she throw that up there? That's what I'm saying. Let's build a show around Tia and Angel and Stacy. I think that would be good. Girl, it did. Pepper said that Mississippi came out. Girl, it did. Girl, the slip up is real. I don't want y'all to think I be cursing like that. Hey, happy hour, New York happy hour. Y'all, I'm sorry, Amy. You know Amy for that to come out. Like, let me take this down, child. Okay, we done with Angel. We just need you to go on and curse them out real good, Angel. That's what we want you to do. Now, look, Yolanda, I saw that. I didn't talk about it. I didn't talk about it because it came from Facebook. So sometimes I had to take that with a grain of salt. And that's the only place I heard it from. It ain't nothing, Tweety, it ain't nothing like that down south cursing. It ain't nothing like it, baby. Oh! She said, I just finished. Thank you. Okay, y'all, let's go to the next thing. Let's go to this child. Tamar said, let me get my phone. Let me get it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me go to my thing so I can see. Where is it? Girl, wait a minute. What did Tamar thing is? I'm going to have to try to read it. Okay. Tamar said, heard an interview and I've been trying to keep it cute. But if you say one more lie to liar, I'm going to empty out my clip. Girl, what? What? 205 watching? 121 likes? Let's go now. Let's get it going. Yolanda said, you know I'm straight from Jackson. So yeah, Yolanda, I know you with it. I love it. Yo, Tamar said, heard an interview and I've been trying to keep it cute, but if you say one more lie, I'm going to empty out my clip. Oh, girl, you right down the street. Girl, look what Lakia said, y'all. Lakia said, empty it out loud because we've been waiting. We have been waiting because, okay, the way Tamar and them are dropping these little dinner clips to us, it's about to get real Friday night. Oh, she was on the Rickey Smiley interview. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Who is this? Girl, Mendeece's got... Wait a minute. Mendeece's done posted a picture with some lady. Girl, they in the car together. Why they in the car like this? Girl, this is Mendeece's. Let me read the caption before I get too crazy. Hold on. Damn it, what am I? Congrats on all your hard work that's paying off. Cheers to more deals, lifelong friendships, and celebrating many more birthdays. You're respected, admired, and we are so proud of you. I don't know who this woman is, Hoppo. What you mean, Mendeece's who? you know Mendeece's. Girl, no, but let's just talk about Mendeece's who. Girl, Mendeece's. And then, girl, they in the car together. She is really pretty. You know what? But I kind of want Mendeece's to leave Yandy. And I don't want people to leave because they're not really married. You know what I'm saying? They're not real married in real life. If Yandy get on a plane going to London to do a bounce house situation, go, y'all gone and be happy. Just gonna be happy. Try that ain't T. Watson said the word on the curb is Trina and Tawana is jealous. Baby, that's the word on the curb, at the red light, in the DMV, on the highway. That's the word everywhere. Yes, right, Miss Fifi. I mean, yeah, it could be a close friend of the family. I wasn't expecting that either. But, girl, that's what she said. Heard an interview and I've been trying to keep it cute, but if you say one more lie to liar, I'm gonna empty out my clip. Girl, I'm ready for it. Come on, Tamar. Come on with it. Because y'all, it's time. You know what? I'm telling you, it's time for some truth to come out with this family. The mama hold the secrets. Trina can't talk. Tawanda's holding on to stuff. She jealous, bitter, holding on to secrets. Tony don't even want to be a part of this situation. That's why Erlene empty it. Hey, Andrea. Andrea said, hey, y'all. With these little flowers of hearts. Girl, we in here wide open tonight. The Braxton don't turn into the Kardashians. They're in the process of building their new home. I don't think Yandy's going anywhere. Yeah, you're right. This discourse stems from the mama. And I'm gonna tell you something. That woman left that man a long time ago. She could have had her a man by now. She could have had her a husband of at least 10 years. Because he got a wife. April, girl, last night after my interview, we put Tamar's video up here when she was dancing on stage. Baby, when she did the crazy leg and tried to shake them new hips she got, girl, that did it for me. Tamar was in her element. That's who she is. She was happy. Girl, that was too much, wasn't it, Chevette? Chevette, that was too much. Oh, I was like, did she get a chemical peel? Because that's what it looked like. It looked like she had a chemical peel on her face. Thank you, Belicious. I'm starting to feel this is off of ratings. Tamar and Tony are good, even though Tony jumped up ready to beat Tamar down. Okay, this is all I'm saying. I love television, but live your life how you're portraying it to us. Tamar over here on the verses on the stage won't let Lord, you know, Birdman can barely talk and put words in a sentence anyway. So the little few words that he knew, he was trying to put them in a sentence to Tony, and then she done took over the whole conversation. Look at my sister in that big old house you bought her, and Tamar, that's not our business. That is not our business, girl. That video was tough, wasn't it, Denise? Hey, Dr. Meredith. Dr. Meredith, I'll be through this Friday, I believe. I'll be through this Friday. So we'll just talk to me in the DMs and we'll see what's going on. I don't know what Tony doing with him. Thank you, Chevette. I don't know what Tony doing with Birdman. And I know that opposites attract. She was But Tony and Birdman, you could not get opposites further from each other. That is crazy. You know, like you have somebody who's like a nerd, and you might have somebody who's a little wild. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. But Toni Braxton and Birdman, I never would have put that together in my life. Never. Mm-hmm. Tony like a thug, and I'm with Tweety right here. Tony being with him shows how ghetto they really are. But we're gonna move on from this. But what I'm saying is Tamar, enter the clip, because she gonna keep talking. Wait a minute, what did it say? I don't know. This is deleted, child. In a now deleted tweet, Tamar Braxton sends out a warning to what we can assure. I can't even see that. To her older sister, Tawanda, Liar, is kind of sending me a little bit. So she just sent a little message. Why are you posting delete, knowing somebody gonna get it? She posted and deleted it. Tamar said, let me hear you say it one more time. Liar is sending me. I love Liar. Girl, let me go get hold on, y'all. Let me get my glasses. Oh, Lord, what are they? Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Brown Sugar Babe said, girl, go get your glasses. Okay, here we go. Okay, I can see now, child. There we go. But it's still kind of tight, but I can see it. All right. Ooh, Miss Tina. Miss Tina said, I want to hear Tony and Birdman argue. Birdman, what are you talking about? Because what are you talking about? Let me tell you something, partner. Girl, that would be a mess. You can't understand either. Birdman, why did you leave the toilet seat up? Because this my house, partner. I can't. Ain't real though. Girl, put some respect on my name, Tony. I'm gonna put you back in bankruptcy. You can't do that to me, girl. Child, that would be a mess. All three of them. you Are you? Oh, child, that Miss Tina, you done spoke a word over here tonight, honey, because that is crazy. Could you imagine Tony and Birdman? And then like sometimes, like sometimes when Tony talks, she look like she lost. Like what are you saying? What? I couldn't even imagine. I couldn't even imagine. Y'all, let me go on, child. Let me, child. Y'all have me out here acting crazy. Let me take this down. Boom. I don't even have no commentary. I don't even have no commentary for this. Like this video, y'all. Trinity said, oh no. I'm gonna let y'all do this one. I ain't gonna say that. I'm just gonna read the comments. I'm just gonna put the comments. This is all I'm doing. Oh Lord, not Mama Joyce, Jesus. Oh, I don't have any words. I don't have any words. Oh Lord, have mercy, child. This flip right here. This is not doing anything for your dentistry. For your career. This is a bad career move. This is as bad as this. This little fling right here makes you uncredible. Ooh, let me take that off. This makes you uncredible right here. I say a high low wig. I'm not. I don't have no commentary. I'm just. Y'all just read the stuff that I put up on the screen, because I am not about to talk about it. Oh, girl, nah. You think she'll pay them? That wig, Jesus. She better not have on no ring. Why would she have on ring? Girl, she's straight out of Cabernet. She look like she's. Oh Lord, have mercy, Jesus. I don't have any commentary for this. I'm y'all doing it. Thank you. She can't have no real friends because it ain't no way she thinks that Jasmine Crockett is over here looking beautiful, might I add, with the 24-inch bust down on. Lord, not why, Lord. She starts spinning my. Oh, not oh my eyes. Girl, it's the hair that the flipped in front of her teeth. This is not good for her career. This makes her incredible as a dentist. You should have asked them to redo this photo. This is why you asked. Let me see it. Let me see it first. Let me see it. Whoo, child. Swipe. Not swiping, no swiping. Oh my God. Beauty supply wig. This is probably one of the wigs. Thank you, Kimmy, because this is probably one of the wigs she got in her house after that beauty supply closed that she thought she was doing. This is a problem for me. This right here. I am pissed at her for doing this. Girl. She said, "Mel, I'm going to be first to say, you better not pull out." I'm not. even have, like, I would have to go home and make this wig to do that. I would have to go find one that's older and cut it and bob it out and fling it into my teeth. And fling it into my teeth. Like that. I would have to do that. Child, I am so distraught. Dude, this is crazy. No, it's not AI. No, it's not, Tiffany. It's a lot of AI stuff going around, but this is not it. Oh, Lord. Why pay more when you can pay less? I told you how he had to do that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Deirdre. Oh, my God. Why did she's never worn any hair this short. She's never done this. Why would she do this now? Does she think this is political? Is this what she thinks she's doing? Who said, oh, I told you, Erica, it's probably one of them wigs. Not congressional hair. Girl, I'm done. I'm done. I'm out. I'm out. We're going to have to end the live, y'all. We're going to have to end it. I mean, I feel like this may be something she got in her closet from when she closed her beauty supply store. Not called a pop. Okay, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna take it down because we got. I'm gonna let y'all sit there while I load these other things up because we're about to get into it. Hold on. Yep. Got that. Got that. Netflix. Got that. Hold on, y'all. I'm almost. I know y'all not finished yet. Still good. We're about to go into the second segment. Okay, this is our commercial break. We're going into the second segment. Don't forget the discount code for herbs and oils 15 Millichan 15. I'll put it back up there so y'all can see it later. Smell. Oh yeah, I did that. Okay. All right, y'all. We're getting ready to go into the second part. No, we did good. It's 42 minutes. Lord have mercy. No, I did that already. I don't need that up there no more. Okay. Hope I got all the stuff that we need to talk about. Oh, did I do that? Hold on. All right. Let me take her down, Josh. You got to go. It's time for you to go, man. All right. So we're gonna start this off like we do. Wait a minute, let me get in these comments, y'all. Get up and go hair. Hey, Francois said hi, Millichan. What did I walk in and see? Okay, y'all. Okay, we're moving on. We're moving on. Yes, it's real, Tiffany. It was real, girl. That's what it is. That's what it is, butterfly. This is it. Yes, that's the dentist cry. That's the dentist. What Drusilla said. Now where is exactly Drusilla? Now where is Quad? Her campaign manager. Quad is her. I need to call Elle and see what Elle think about this. She gonna be on a Tyler Perry. Y'all, I gotta keep going. She about to pull her eyes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go over this because I can't. Ooh, I need to. Ooh, hey Kimbo. Hey, no pressure. Hey, CC said it. What's going on? FSQ. Yeah, thank y'all for being here tonight. Y'all, I ain't mean to do all that. Them 60 Rose. Yeah, them 60 Rose had, yeah. The lipstick was Gwen Stefani's red. I got it from Sephora. Somebody asked me what that was. I had to. That was our station break. Okay, y'all. So this is the discount code for herbs and oils is MillyChun15, and we'll talk about that before we go tonight. Okay, I gotta go all the way to the end. Okay, girl, I'm. She said that laughing to me. Okay, this real quick. So this lady right here, you can go to her page on Instagram. Thank you, Deirdre. It's is that Jen Lee _ She said, and I'm not saying nobody here has Snap, but if you know somebody has Snap, you need to let them know that they need to use all the money on their Snap cards, because November the 1st, this lady right here said in her video that they will be depleting the cards. So on November the 1st, if you got $20, $200, $2,000, you need to go on and get your food, because from what she was saying is that they're gonna wipe it all out. Okay, Cry said that's not true. So okay, so if it's not true, I'm just saying I heard her say it, so I was bringing it up. I just wanted to bring awareness to everybody. So if it's not true, then it's not true. But because I was wondering, I was like, even if you got it on your car, how is it gonna wipe all the cards out? But at this point, anything is happening, so you just can't be too careful, right? But I pray, Shanice. I don't know. It's allegedly. This I'll say that allegedly. If you have money on your car by November 1st, this lady right here said they could be taking it off. But I was like, how could you do that? Because there's a lot of people that got money on their cards. So just use it sparingly if it's still there. If not, use your card. Let people know to use the card. Okay, Miss Erica said, I saw on the news. Well, let me take her down, child, because this not right. I saw on the news they said you'll still have any balance for the next month. Okay, good. Okay, so we're done with that. We took it down. Now this is a little sad. It is true for. Oh, Angela said it is true for Georgia. They wiping it out in Georgia, Angela. Angela said it is true for Georgia. They're wiping it out like November the 1st if you don't have it. That's what you're saying. That's crazy. Okay, y'all, prayers up for Masika, child. Masika lost her husband today. He has passed away after a fatal car accident. There has not been any more information about it. Oh, Shar said that's what she's been hearing from Michigan, too. Oh, Chavez said North Carolina, too. Well, it could be some truth to it. Y'all need to look into it. Call somebody. Tell your friend to call somebody if you know somebody on it, child, because shoot, how many days? What's the day? 28? We got 3 more days, 28, 29, 30, 31. We got 3 more days. But prayers up for Masika, honey. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what she said, because I just screenshotted this. Hold on. Let me go to Masika's page. Oh, well, let me go to this lady page. What does it say? The bitch gossip. Okay. So it's saying that. Oh, she ain't saying nothing. Oh, Masika talking. Let's listen.
I understand that blogs have a job to do. I just ask respectfully that you guys refrain from posting information until I do. Because word spreads fast to children. And although my kids aren't on social media, a lot of their friends are, and a lot of their parents, all their parents are. And I don't want my kids to find out at school before I can. So respectfully, I just ask to please, blogs, let me make an announcement.
Well, it's a little too late, honey. The blogs have made the announcement. This is the second one I got. The first one I got, she had made a video, but this one right here from the Bish Gossip, there was a video attached to this, and she said that she would just like to make the announcement because they have young kids, and she don't want them finding out like that, although they don't have social media. I really hate this. Hey, Lulu, what's going on, sister? Cry said call 211 or DHS, y'all, to get the truth. The internet lies. Okay, Cry. Let me put this up here so y'all can see what she said, so y'all can check on it and let anybody know that need to check on it. But this is so sad, and we don't know exactly why. We know he was in a car accident, but clearly she's going to give more details, and she says she wants to tell her children. Oh, she just made the announcement. Yeah, honey, she was married. Masika and them took some pictures. Was that last Christmas? How many kids Masika got? 2 or 3? Child, they had some beautiful photos. And she seemed to be, you know how Masika, we know Masika from Love and Hip Hop, but she seemed to be a different person, married. She was different. And I really hate that. I really and truly hate that. She got 2 kids. Okay. Oh, that's so sad. Yes, prayers to Masika, honey. This is sad. On to some. Let me get the sad stuff out the way. So, y'all, today I watched this. Y'all know, y'all be telling me about stuff to watch, and I had time today. I was sitting at work. I said, let me just pull up Netflix and see what's going on. And I watched The Perfect Neighbor. Y'all, that was the craziest movie. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Lord, deliver me from living next to anyone like that. Okay, her name is Ajiki Owens. GoFundMe surged to over $500,000 after the premiere of The Perfect Neighbor on Netflix. And it should be $1 million. Baby, when that child said, what did he say? How did he say that? I think they were saying, how did he say that? He said, I'm not going to be all right. He said, I don't have my mama. I'm not going to be all right. Baby, I was sitting up there, tears just falling down my face because the woman had already got on the. What I couldn't understand is why was the baby over there with his iPad? Why was he over there with his iPad? I didn't understand that. But the woman that called him the N word, she didn't call him the R word, she didn't call him all kind of stuff, called him stupid and everything. The woman that called the police been over there in that little community every other day. Oh, he said my heart is broken. That's what he said. Baby, when he said my heart is broken, I said, I know that's right. You sat here and saw your mama leave. And the daddy, where was the daddy? Did the daddy live down the street? Because he seemed like he got there fast. Ajika. That happened 30 minutes away from me. Oh, Lord. That's it. I thought that you live in Maine, Miss Lacey. Where do you live, Miss Lacey? I think because one they said Maine. He was on the field where they played. She would buy. I know, child, the woman was crazy. She went to prison for 25 years. But what got me was the 7 to 10 minutes that she realized she was getting ready to go to jail. What's that, OC? When she realized she was getting ready to go to jail and she said, I can't do it. Oh, 20 minutes. That's right in Florida. Yep, they did say Karen shot my mama. She said, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. She said, I'm not going. No, I'm not going. If you don't get your decrepit behind up and go to prison, okay. Honey, this woman, she went over there and then like Reverend Al Sharpton said that your mother passed away defending you, right? She didn't pass away for any reason. She passed away defending you. Now them kids got to live with Ocala, Florida. That's what that's what I was thinking. You meant Ocala. My friend used to teach in Ocala. Oh, that letter she wrote. That letter was horrible. She should have gone to prison for life just for that letter that she wrote. That was horrible. That woman needed some help. And then this is what I said. I was like, when them kids said that she had a firearm, they should have been proactive at that moment. You already knew she wasn't stable. She was clearly making up stuff, turning the alarm on her car while she's sitting in the house, blaming the kids. And then the kids found out she had a firearm in the house. Y'all should have just went in the car. The police told them to go in there and get it. She had two, didn't she, in the trash can? Girl, they would have snatched us out of that chair so fast. And then, like, they were so mad. Like, why is she not in jail? Like, I'm like, what you mean you gonna have somebody bring her home? She going to a hotel for the night? I sat there and watched that. I couldn't even believe what I was watching on Netflix. I said, this is crazy. No remorse. No remorse. She's so pretty. 4 kids. He said, my heart is broken. Child, when that baby said that, I was just weak. I was like, Lord have mercy. I had to get up from my seat. I had to get up. Oof. I was like, I'm going to get over on Netflix. There's a lot going on over here. That neighbor was all of us. Girl, they would have been, exactly. They would have had an emergency trial. They would have been gone. But I'm glad to see it. A GoFundMe. Her mama looked young. I thought it was her sister. Yep. This was in horse country. Okay. This was infuriating to watch that poor mom and the babies. It was just the fact that she was on the ground and her children saw her leave. And the daddy was trying to break it to him the best way he knew how. And now I know they, like, Lord have mercy. Their neighborhood was so community oriented. Yeah, the children just had fun in the streets. Like, when they found out, whenever somebody had announced that woman had a firearm in the house, they should have went and got. They should have went and got it. Hey, SY. Let me take this down. Bless her heart. May she rest in peace, and may her children. I hope they raise $500,000, because that needs to be done. That was so sad. Okay, something else that's sad in a different sad. The sad part is the trauma those kids had to experience. Yes, all of the kids, like the mom, the other mom, the little white lady that was out there, because they were a community. They was tight. The guys was tight. The mamas was tight. The kids was tight. Everybody was there for each other. And this crazy woman, they should have got that woman some help. She did. Cause the police said, you making it hard for me. She said, hard for you? Are you kidding me? She looks so unaffected. And I would want to say, well, there's something wrong with her. No. I mean, I know it's, sometimes people be out of their mind, but you got an idea what you're doing. She knew to put them firearms in their trash can. She knew that. She also knew when they was about to get ready to take her into that jail cell, she talking about, was she not gonna go? So she got. Oh yeah, we talked about Chloe. I might play her video here in a minute, but we talked about Chloe earlier, Kyle. Because, you know, of course, she was supposed to be here tonight, but of course she can't be. Yeah, that neighbor, she was pissed. But this is something else different. This is different. This is a different upset. So we already know about Amazon. Amazon today let 30,000 employees go because of AI. Hold on, let me see if I. There we go. Hold on. Today they let 30,000 employees go. And now UPS has done the same. What? Why can't I find what I'm looking for? Okay. So to the Today Show. Let me go. Yeah, let me go listen to this. Hold on. We're gonna listen to we're gonna listen to something first. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, here we go. Okay, we are covered by the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright of 1976. We are educating, teaching, and researching people, and we're doing all this under fair use. And with that being said, let's get into today's show. Uh-oh, that's not what I want to do. Hold on. Let's get into it. Let's share my screen and share.
Massive job cuts at Amazon. Overnight, the company announcing it'll eliminate approximately 14,000 roles. This is the largest corporate layoff of the year, one of the largest in Amazon's history. NBC senior business correspondent Christine Romans joins us now. Christine, this may be preview of coming attractions. The AI boom is real, and it's meaning a lot of jobs are going away.
It really is, and this is 14,000 at Amazon, and people will start to get that notice here today. The company says it needs to be lean and remain more nimble in this age of generative AI. They want to operate like the world's largest startup, they say, and they call AI the most transformative technology since the internet. They want to reduce layers. They want to be able to move quickly to harness this so that they can make more money and serve their customers. So I think you're seeing this in a lot of different businesses as well. We have seen layoffs recently from Microsoft, Meta, Google, Salesforce, Intel, Target last week announced some layoffs at its corporate office, sometimes for different reasons, but we know that companies are moving very, very quickly to try to harness this. It's so interesting. You've got the stock market at record highs, in part because of all of this spending and enthusiasm over artificial intelligence. At the same time, that same technology is being used in these companies to become more lean.
And interesting, Amazon explicitly said, yes, this is because of AI in that statement they put out this morning. So you touched on it a bit, but bigger picture now, AI appears to be reshaping the economy, or at least the jobs market.
And it seems though we're in the very early innings of it. The Treasury Secretary a couple weeks ago said he calls this the third inning, which means there's a lot more to go here as companies learn how to use these tools. And as these tools change, in some cases, they haven't even been created yet, the tools that some of these companies are already starting to reposition for. So it's quite interesting, the ground that is changing here. And, you know, when you look at what Amazon is saying, it talks about next year into 2026, it will be hiring in some places, but it will be looking into 2026 for ways that it can continue to operate like the world's largest startup.
Early innings, but we had
Okay. So with that being said, UPS, hold on, let me see what brown sugar is. Oh, NECA. We're gonna look at NECA, what she's saying. We're gonna look at NECA, honey. She made a video today too. Hold on, let me put it on. So what am I doing? I gotta have this. So this is what UPS has said. They just laid off 48,000 people like it's nothing. UPS has officially confirmed a massive wave of layoffs, cutting nearly 48,000 jobs in 2025 as part of an ongoing restructuring effort aimed at saving money and boosting profits. The cuts include management positions and warehouse roles, marking one of the largest workforce reductions in the company's history. According to reports, the Associated Press, the layoffs have been happening throughout the year, not all at once, as UPS adjusts to lower shipping volumes and a post-pandemic slowdown in e-commerce. The company said it's closing more than 90 facilities nationwide and reorganizing its delivery network to streamline operations. That's what they said about Amazon. UPS executives claimed the decision was necessary to keep the business strong, but workers and unions are calling it a tough hit for employees who kept the company running through a record pandemic deliveries. With many depending on UPS for stable work and good pay, the cuts are sending shockwaves through the logistics industry. Child, look, honey, the people losing their job, the people that's on SNAP can't feed the family. The build a shipping hub here in Madison. I saw that, Yolanda. I think I saw that. We are definitely in the twilight zone. No job is guaranteed. And I got a whole master's in human resources. Like, these people are getting let go from human resources. We're going to be great every day, Shay. We are just going to be great. We are just going to be, because we have no other choice. We just gonna get in here and do what it is we gotta do. That's what we have to do. We cannot. Like, this is the time. If you're feeling a hit, and I know it's easy for me to say it because I'm saying it and it could be happening to you, but this is the time to tap into you. Because I once asked, I prayed, and I asked God, I was like, you gave everybody something. You gave everybody something. Everybody always says that. God gives you a special talent. He gives you a special gift. And I was like, oh my God, what is my gift? Because it can't be this and it can't be this. And I'm sitting here in front of you today doing what I absolutely love, right? You all have changed my life. Although I do work a job, I'm ready to step out. You understand what I'm saying? And be here all the time. But it's time to tap in. It's time to tap in. We got to lean into them. She said, my cousin worked for Amazon. Don't pay a great paid. Did he get paid great? That's what you're saying? Yeah, they cutting the big money first, baby. They cutting corporate jobs. Corporate. Honey. And this is really like I don't know what Christmas is going to look like. Yeah, UPS pay well. Now, if you got AI, you don't have to pay a voice. A voice is going to do everything that a person would do without paying health benefits, without paying a salary, without paying an hourly wage, without stress, without tussling at work, without stealing, all that. This is where being Black has its advantages. We are used to the struggle. We can pivot, and absolutely. Y'all get these likes up. Ooh, she said UPS benefits are on point. Immediately started day one. What? I've never heard of a job doing that. Keep your money in your own pockets. That's why I'm telling you, I've got that discount. I'm buying Black for all Christmas. I'm buying Black. So I done already started. I started already. But you know what? One thing about it, you have to get into something and make yourself like they have to need you. You know, like if you're doing something and you do it so well, I mean, they could replace you at some point, but if they need you, you're good. Christmas should be the reason for the season. You got that right. That's what it's going to be this year. Miss Tina said, I've been in my corporate job for 33 years. They've been cutting since COVID. Shay says she worked at UPS for 2 years. School reimbursement, insurance, and union protection if you join. That's amazing. That's sad. That is so sad. That's sad. It's about to be a real struggle. And y'all, I meant to tell my mama today, if them benefits sure enough get cut off on Saturday. I'm gonna have to call her and tell her she need to go to the grocery store, get everything she needs before the 1st, because you're gonna need to go. You're gonna need to be careful going out at these grocery stores now, because one thing about it, people are gonna do whatever they need to do to survive. It is about to be dangerous out here. Can't you see it? Ooh, Sissy said the Amazon fulfillment centers have already reduced staff. Right, I'm telling you, it's look, child. I hate to say it. And I hope it doesn't happen. But people would get out here and do what they need to do to survive. Girl, Lord, honey, I am too far from my mama to help her get on her phone, honey. I would have to be home to help her do that. They already gonna steal. Now that's what I'm gonna do when I go home. I'm gonna do Instacart. But that's extra money though. I'd rather just go. Cause I like to go to the grocery store like early in the morning when it first open, when ain't nobody in there. I love going to the grocery store like that. I love that. I love going to Walmart at night. You know how Walmart used to be open before COVID? It'd be open all night long. I like to go to Walmart like at midnight when they getting the shipping in. Ain't nobody in there. Everybody at home in the bed. Exactly, Yvette. Yvette said, and this is the richest company. Yeah, none alone. You like to do it? I'm at there at 6 a.m. Valerie said, I'm not doing Instacart because ain't nothing stopping folks from taking my groceries home with them. Well, there you go. It's so peaceful, cry. Like when you go in the grocery store at 6:30, people be running in there because they getting, cookies for the kids' party, or they picking up something for lunch. But there don't be nobody around there just doing grocery shopping. I go down every aisle when I go to the grocery store. I don't care what it is. I can go in there for milk. I'm going down every aisle. Jesus Christ. I may have to start the early bird shopping. Yeah, I love Walmart in the middle of the night. Oh, when they start bringing in boxes in, all them boxes be in the middle of the aisle, and they just getting it in, and I just go over there and shop from. Oh, can you open that for me? Let me get some of that. Oh, child, this is gonna be men's. Lord have mercy. Watch over all us, Jesus, because we need you now. I pray that no one here goes without. I know that's right, CC. Let's put it up here on the thing. I pray that no one goes without. Okay, y'all. Okay. All right, Lord. All right, Jesus. You heard us. You heard our cry. You know what we want and need, Lord. Only you can supply our needs. So we just gonna put it on the Lord, and we're gonna keep it moving with these shady heifers right here, child. I was waiting on Reasonably Shady. I knew that they was going to do it. I was waiting on them to talk about Wendy, and Robin Dixon had so much to say. Girl, not $400. She said, my budget is $400 for Christmas from Macy's. What you buying for $400? For how many people you buying for, though? Jesus Christ. Okay. I pray that no one goes without. No one. Oh, yeah, child. I got it on, honey, caught in the act. Teresa said she at Costco now, aisle by aisle. I know that's right. Honey, I'm going to watch it too, Shay. I'm gonna have to catch it later. I'm going to watch it tomorrow on the replay, and I'll give y'all reviews tomorrow. These two, I ain't gonna get into these two too much, but I knew that they was gonna have something to say. Robin Dixon had a lot to say. I can't believe this about Wendy. I can't believe this. They laughed at Wendy. They talked about Wendy. I really hope Wendy comes out clean in this. So these heifers right here can eat crow. Literally eat it, and figuratively. I want them to eat it on the Reasonably Shady podcast. But Giselle did handle it pretty well until she get with this one. And then she lose all her sense and act a fool. I'm trying to focus on the children books that I write. That's right, CJ. That's right, J. Crew. Focus on you. No, they didn't get deported. They didn't get deported. They didn't get deported. I talked about that on a lot on a Hot Topics, I think. But no, they didn't get deported. But I just knew they were gonna have something to say, baby. They had a lot to say. We're gonna take them down. We're gonna talk about two things in one. Okay. So this is Pap and Clarissa. This is what she had on at her weigh-in. And this is the picture that she showed in this bikini, in this suit, when Layla Ali was saying, you know, you need to trim down and get a nutritionist and all that kind of stuff. Baby. Child. Honey, she looks fantastic. Why is her name evading me right now? What's her? Ooh, not 3 and 5 a.m. girl. Yes, that's a good time. Baby, she did this, didn't she? She did this. Let me see if I can make this big for y'all. Niecy Nash looks fantastic. So her and her husband are going as Clarissa and Pap for Halloween. And she did it right. She got it all the way down to the Gucci slippers. Clarissa, hold on, child. I was like, what the hell kind of shoes Clarissa got on? What in the Kato is going on down here on Clarissa's feet? Clarissa got these New York and Company sandals. They ate it up, didn't they? Miss Southern Belle, they ate it up, baby. Niecy Nash looks good. Okay? She looks good, baby doll. She looks good. And honey, when she did the one with the weigh-in, I didn't get that photo. She really looked good. Niecy wore this down. I was like, I'm gonna wrap my stomach up so I can wear me one of these. This is cute. And she got a fur coat on too. You know how I feel about a fur child. Yeah, her body is ghost. Yeah, her body is good. But let's get on into Clarissa, child. Let me share my screen because Clarissa done went off on Layla Ali. She done took her time, honey. She done went and got her YouTube page. I don't know if she already had it, but she posted on her YouTube page. She has posted on her YouTube page, and she said she had a lot to say about Layla Ali. It was a lot of in circles, and it was a lot of, I felt like it was contradicting. She did say that Layla Ali was using her for clout. That's when I knew it was something wrong with her. I knew it. I was like, and honey, we're going to share this. We're going to play this a little bit.
Layla Ali has been losing the fight against me for a very long time. And we all know when you start losing the fight, you go below the belt. I really did not want to have to respond to this video because I am not into tearing another black woman down. This is just another example of the older hating on the youth. So now I want to come and set the record straight on what really happened, how our beef started, and how we got here today. So let's take it back to the beginning. 16-year-old Claressa Shields from Flint, Michigan, fighting her way to the Olympics to represent her country. Now, for those who don't know, around this time, I was relatively unknown.
Okay. So she went on to talk about Mary Spencer. She went on to talk about Mary Spencer was this great boxer, and then she came in and she actually beat Mary Spencer. So she got on everybody's radar, right? She just confirmed everything that Layla said. She is definitely reading from a teleprompter. Pap holding up the cue cards. Yes, girl, the youth. The youth, Delana. The youth. She should have said anything. Hey, Rebecca. She should have never said anything. It is a one-sided beef. Okay, let me go over here where she is and let me fast forward. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's listen now.
Team, and Shields hopes to qualify for the London Olympics by finishing in the top 8 of the middleweight category in right China.
Here. You know, I always have the highest hopes for myself.
So she was not the first person to interview me. Me beating Mary Spencer put everybody on notice.
Oh,
the young black girl from Flint was coming. Speaking of all the interviews that I did, Laila Ali came to the Olympic Training Center where I was training for the Olympics at, and me and her developed a big sister and little sister relationship. And now I wonder if it was even genuine because she gave me bad advice. She told me to stay amateur and win as many Olympic gold medals as I can because there was no TV exposure and no money.
Let me talk about that. Let me talk about that. Okay. Layla, to me, and I could be wrong, Layla, to me, Layla is stunning, isn't she? She is beautiful. To me, Layla, the advice that she said Layla gave her that was wrong, Layla was giving her advice according to Layla's experience. Because Layla said with Sway, I think she was on the interview with Sway, and she said that she was proud of Clarissa because the Olympics didn't have wrestling when she was coming up. So she basically was saying, girl, just box. Get all the gold medals you can. Because there's not a lot of money in this. Because shit, look at the NBA. Look at the WNBA. They don't have a lot of money. They just recently probably amped up because of Angel Reese and them and Caitlin Clark. They probably just upped their game because of those women. Right? So if the WNBA didn't have a lot, if they weren't doing a lot, you know boxing wasn't doing a lot with women. Layla Ali happens to be Muhammad Ali's daughter, so she gonna have the most clout of everybody. I don't even know these people that she talking about. I don't know any other boxers but Layla Ali and Clarissa Shields. That's all I know. It's a mess. Let me go back. Hold on. Hey, Herbs and Oils Hair Care, we put up the 15% discount. And I talked about the men's beard oil package. Thank you so much for doing that. She's here, everybody. Herbs, Oil, and Hair Care Essentials. Thank you, thank you. She said she didn't have to take the advice. It was Layla's opinion. It was Layla's opinion, and I felt like, again, Layla was speaking from her experience. Because like she said, when she got in there, it wasn't the Olympics. So she's just telling her what she knows. Let's keep going. Hold on.
Not even Rhonda.
Smaller than me anyway. She's like the size of my daughter, my 3-year-old.
Layla Ali had been retired for years and still entertained conversations about coming out of
Unmute.
Layla Ali was bluffing. She was bluffing then.
No woman. No woman. Not even Rhonda.
Let me stop sharing for a minute. Oh, there we go.
To whatever combat sports woman is popping, and she said that she'll beat them in a fight. And then she plays victim once they respond. So we all know that Ronda Rousey was on top of her game.
Oh yeah, I know Ronda Rousey.
Once Ronda Rousey lost, Layla Ali went on a celebratory tour laughing and celebrating the fact that Ronda Rousey had lost her first and only fight.
Me trainer. It's like, train Ronda Rousey. I'm like, but I thought you thought she could beat me. What happened?
So would you do that?
You can't train somebody's chin to take a punch. But for the right amount of money, yeah, we probably
Crochet!
What does Ronda Rousey need to work on?
Oh, where do I begin? You know what I mean? I think we need to understand that in order to be the best in the world,
Let me go.
Taking a dump all over her, and Ronda Rousey was really that girl. So I don't know if you guys know, but up in boxing, it takes a lot to get inside the ring. It takes a lot to prepare for a fight. And we all have a camaraderie where we don't laugh at each other when we fail, someone loses a fight. We don't kick each other when we're down. We have a good sportsmanship, and if there is any competitive spirit, it's not in a disrespectful way. The way that Layla Ali celebrated Ronda Rousey's loss was disgraceful, and it showed that she has no integrity and that she
Let me keep going. Hold on. This was crazy to me. This part
was tired of seeing unarmed black men.
She did say that she didn't. Layla didn't want to deal with the white.
Layla Ali
talking about
YouTube hate documentary that she did was classy. That wasn't classy. That was mean girl energy. She was being nice, nasty. She's always wanted to hate on me out loud, and now she's doing it proud and with her chest out to promote a YouTube channel. Now, in Layla Ali hate documentary, she said,
so what? Okay, so what is Clarissa on? Is Clarissa on something else? Girl, when she said, come. Girl, when I heard her say, because I was like, is she trying to say camaraderie? Girl, when I heard her say this, camaraderie, I was like, okay, I had to stop. Tell myself all to promote a YouTube channel because her, whatever Layla's doing, like she got cooking shows or whatever, somebody they not working. Layla is fine. Let me tell you the problem with Clarissa. Clarissa just wants to fight her because she's older and she feels like she's older than she can beat her. But Layla is still that girl. Girl, yeah, she was trying to say camaraderie, Jill. And I think Layla Ali would tear her down. And I don't know why. I don't know why she wants that part of Layla so bad. Let's keep going. Hold on.
Is that her dad would never want his name tied to mine, and that he did not like the fact that I called myself woke. Well, lie detector test tells us that was a lie. Play the clip.
Not call yourself the GOAT, that's fine. It's flattering. You look up to my father. We both thought that was cute. That was sweet.
5 minutes later.
My father would not want to share his name or image with her. She does not represent anything about him in the ring or outside.
The champ is here! The champ is here!
Layla, did you forget that you told me that your dad was flattered and proud that I called myself the GOAT? Layla Ali says that I lied about what transpired when she asked me to spar.
Now, you know that was a flat out lie. We know that if that were true, she would have said it years ago when it first was mentioned that she wouldn't spar me. There is absolutely no way she would have passed up the chance to tell everyone that she called my bluff and I backed down.
Here is a clip of her telling the same story that I told when she asked me to spar.
You got that from your daddy?
Clarissa sparring. When I talked to her, yeah, she reached out to me when she first won the Olympics, and we talked, and I gave her some advice. And I said, hey, you ever want to spar? And she's like, you want to spar me? I was like, calm down.
I found that when she asked me to spar, I said, you want to spar me? The lie detector shows that also was a lie. We're going to keep playing these clips.
I need her to stop. I really need her to stop. I like When I posted this in my story, Clarissa got in my inbox and sent me the link to this YouTube page. That's how I saw it on YouTube, because she sent me the link. I think Clarissa's hair is beautiful. I think her makeup is beautiful. I think what she needs to focus on is getting Pap divorced and focus on her next, and leave Layla alone, because Layla is not going to fight her. She's not going to fight her. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Like Layla said, you're not talented enough. And I'm not saying that she's not a talented boxer. Don't get me wrong, for the people who really, really go up for this girl. She's a great boxer. But I understand when she says not talented, because Clarissa be out here doing some crazy stuff. Like she don't be as worried about what she needs to be worried about. Yeah, her new glam squad is doing the right thing. But here's the thing, Miss Southern Belle. They don't always be on the job. Now they A1 today. They A1 today, or whenever she did this. She big, not big swole Ari. Lord have mercy, Jesus Christ. Who is that girl on Instagram that does parodies of her? Because I love that. Honey, sometimes she just does way too much. Let's go to the very end, and this is gonna be it for Clarissa, because I'm sick. I'm tired of Clarissa. She did say that, hold on.
Defend her legacy. I got great news for you. We got the 15 million. But instead of her being happy about that, she got angry. And then, as we have to go on this hate documentary, you're gonna show a clip of me getting dropped in a fight that I won unanimously? I have won every fight, unanimous decision or by knockout. Layla, you won a fight majority decision, and it's even one that should have been a split versus Jackie Frazier. She said I'm a bad representation of our culture. Let's clear that up. I've never been in jail. You can't find a mugshot of me. I've never tested positive for PEDs.
But she's going with a married man.
So therefore, how can I be a bad representation of the sport?
Okay. I gotta let her go. I gotta let her go. First of all, you are messing with a married man and talking about exactly, Rolanda. Rolanda said you are coleslaw. You are messing with a married man and got him on. What is wrong with Pap? Not Tamala. Lord have mercy. Got him on interviews talking about how y'all got together. He in the inbox, you in the inbox. And then you telling us you're going to have a baby next year by somebody's husband. That is what she's talking about. That's a bad representation. To be a coleslaw, to be a side piece, to be... Lord have mercy. That's enough talking about her. I can't take it no more. I just cannot take it. Venus says she is trifling. She really raises in the test. Oh my God. Girl, it's crazy. This is crazy. A bad representation doesn't necessarily have anything to do with not going to jail. It doesn't. A bad representation is you taking somebody's husband on a talk show, talk about how y'all got together. That is a bad representation. Like if she could take herself out of herself and just really look at what Layla is saying, like it might be crazy that I'm going with somebody's husband. Even though they're not together, they said that they're getting a divorce. Saying you're getting a divorce and actually getting it is two different things. It's crazy. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Okay, y'all, let me see what's going on before I wrap this up, child. Because I know. Oh, wait a minute, what? All right, y'all, we got another recall. Hillshire's 58 million pound recall. All Jimmy Dean and State Fair corn dogs and sausage on a stick products made between March of 2025 and September of 2025 are under a Class 1 recall. It's the highest risk. Y'all know that's a great snack for a kid. There are only 20 of the 33 recalls we have had so far in October. Lord have mercy, Jesus. You can't even have no corn dog. Oh, y'all, they got. Oh, do y'all eat these? These True? No, we don't eat these because they're at Target. So I know y'all ain't eating them. Them freeze-dried strawberries. Let me keep going. They contaminated. Food test positive for salmonella and listeria. Raw dog food. Y'all got dogs? Y'all need to not use this. Darwin's natural pet products. Don't use that. What is this? The recall that won't quit. Another pasta dish hits the don't eat list. Ongoing listeria outbreaks that claim 4 lives and sicken 20 people adds yet another meal to its recall pasta. Ooh, child. Pasta, dog treats. Ooh, Lord, I don't use them mushrooms. Cauliflower under listeria alert. Ready meals with rice cauliflower. So don't get that ready meals. Child, if you get frozen spinach, there's a recall on Snowpack and Delmar products pulled over possible listeria contamination. 19 brands of ground cinnamon recall for lead. For lead. What started with tainted applesauce in 2023 has uncovered a toxic global problem. Here are the brands you should buy and which ones you should recall. Jesus Christ. More dog food, chicken. Ooh, child, Uncle Ben's rice. Ben's original ready rice recall over safety concerns. Do you know how I buy that Uncle Ben rice and throw it in the microwave? Some bags of wild white and brown ready rice may contain small stones that could chip a tooth. Why would they have stones in it? It's rice. Wait a minute. Janice said the state of Illinois will not take your remaining EBT food funds. If the federal government shutdown continues and SNAP benefits are not distributed in November, you can still use the remaining funds. Girl, Gail, I'm talking about and late at night, Gail, a State Fair corn dog is nothing to play with. It is better than. Let me see what else. Update on the Wegmans and Walmart canned fruit recall for lead. Pacific Coast Producers just had its September fruit recall officially classified by the FDA. They got Wegmans, child, and Walmart canned fruits. Jesus. Okay, Coca-Cola, Coke Zero, Sugar, and Sprite under recall. I told y'all about this in Hot Topics. Coca-Cola is recalling selected cans after metal fragments were discovered during routine quality checks. The recall only affects cans distributed in Texas. Look what Rolanda said. I need 7 people to be in my village that can cook. We can take a day cooking and taking care of each other because this is bananas. I love that. I wish I lived in Houston because I would definitely be on that. I wouldn't mind doing that. I think that's great. Well, that's all for the recall. Rebecca, thank you for sending me that. Oh Lord, child. They talking about calling the act. I'm sitting here looking at it. It is good. I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow. I'm going to bed tonight. Oh, this is what I want to talk to y'all about. Where my Jackson people at, baby? Well, not Jackson, but my Mississippi people. Get into this. A truck hauling aggressive monkeys has overturned in Mississippi. According to authorities, the Rheas monkeys were on their way to a testing facility in Florida after being at Tulane University. The incident happened on I-59 near mile marker 117, which is north of Heidelberg, Mississippi. Baby, these monkeys are carrying herpes and COVID overturns in Mississippi. Y'all, look, you gotta be careful. It is too much. I just told my mama. I said, Mama, it's too much going on in the world. Oh my God. Y'all, what in the hell are we gonna do? I feel like we safe right here on this laptop, right here on this YouTube. Y'all, monkeys, they was hauling them, according to authorities, the Rhesus, RHESUS monkeys were on their way to a testing facility in Florida after being at Tulane University. Why they gotta test them anymore? You already know what they got. Where is Heidelberg, Mississippi? Where is that near? Well, yeah, we need another lockdown. I'm with you. I'm with you, girl. And I'm when I get home, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lock the hell down. DDG and Haley Bailey dropped domestic V restraining order to reach a custody plan. He's going to be able to come and visit the baby now. Hold on, let me see if they got a little commentator. Let me see what they said. DDG and Haley Bailey are calling a truce. The exes just dropped their DV to restraining orders request against each other. That's good because it's about the baby now. Y'all don't want to be together. Don't even worry about it. Now we know what Gluckstadt, Mississippi is for my Mississippi people. I know what that is. Child, a clear man points a firearm at a black father and his 2 children. Y'all, Rolanda said I'm gonna be in a hazmat suit when I see you at this. Girl, this is crazy. Rebecca just sent me all this stuff. Rebecca sent me, yes, Tamar Braxton and Birdman were briefly in a relationship around 2003. It was short-lived romance that happened when both were rising in their respective music careers. It doesn't matter how long it was. Why would Tony be involved with Birdman? And I'm going to say this. Let me say this about Tamar and Birdman on that stage. That's familiar to her. I don't know how long they was together, and he probably is part of her DV life. He is probably a thread in that quilt of her life. But if you was in a relationship in 2023, a short-lived, if you talk to him for a day, I'm not fooling with nobody you done talk to. Why? Girl, Britt, let me tell you something. Britt, did you see my video I posted the other day about that on Instagram in my stories? But hold on, let me see if I got it in my phone. Let me see if I got it in my phone. Oh, I hope I got it. I hope I got it for you, Britt. I hope I got it. I'm gonna be devastated if I don't have it. Hold on. I don't think I got it. Lord Jesus. Britt, I had got behind a horse and carriage the other day on my way home from I work in Pennsylvania, right? And I stay in Maryland. So on a Sunday, it is a bad day to be getting off at a certain time because the Amish, baby, it's a little house on my way, Britt. It's a little house on my way to work, right? When I get ready to leave in the afternoon, baby, it'll be about 6 boys and 6 girls out there. The boys had a little flipped up hairstyle. They all got white shirts on, black pants, and black suspenders. And the girls had them little house on the prairie caps on and them big old dresses. And the mama had clothes hanging out on the yard. Baby, they was in that horse and that buggy. Let me tell you something. Do you know how slow? You don't even know how slow that is until you get behind somebody in a horse and a buggy. I was driving 2. I was like, I gotta get to the road. So the roads are winding. And I'm like, you know, it's the double line. You can't cross on the double line. So you got to keep driving until you can see far on the double line. And I'm literally behind them. Me, I'm first. Baby, when they opened up that when that corner, when we went around that corner and that road opened up. I had to go. Them horses, it's one horse. Y'all, the buggy, I'm not gonna lie, the buggy is probably, wait a minute. The buggy is probably this big. It's this big. It's able to hold one person, maybe two people. That's it. And baby, they just be trotting along. I put on the thing, I put the what's his name? Move, get out the way. That's the song I put on my stories. Britt, they got the answer. Cause baby, they got a garden out of this world. I haven't had an Amish apple pie. I heard about them. TLC used to have an Amish show on there. Honey, their life has to be so simple. That is the most simple thing I've ever seen in my life. I was like, these people do not even want an automobile. Child, they don't even pay for gas. Gas is $3 up here. Like, it is crazy. It's crazy. Let me see what you said in your last comment. Hold on, Britt. Let me see what you said. When I lived in Pontotoc, Mississippi, the Amish lived right down the street from me. I saw them every day. Girl, them boys was out there playing volleyball in them Sunday outfits. The girls outside, the mama hanging up clothes, they chopping in the garden. I was like, golly, but I would have to have a car though. I would have to have an automobile. I would have to have an automobile. Girl, let me see, girl, we don't lie. Lord have mercy. But yeah, the Amish, they got the answer. They don't fool with nothing we got going on. That's good. Next time I see them asking for a pie. Girl, I'm scared. Girl, girl, Jethro and them be looking scary to me. Oh, they be looking scary. She said they are good people. They look like, I don't know if you watch The Office, but Dwight has a cousin, Mo. That's how they be looking to me. They be looking like Mo's. She said they can cook. Oh, you know what? They can cook. Because when I was in Oconee, we went to an Amish restaurant. That was some good food. They can really cook. Girl, yeah, I think I heard about that on one of the TLC shows. I'm gonna see if I can find me an Amish store. Yes, honey, Jethro. That's what they look like to me. Girl, they had them hats on and them beards down here. They real for real Amish people. Shay talking about she on her way in. Not Shay. The threats, honey. Talking about she on way. Girl, you better come on in here because I'm about to get ready to go, child. I rewind game. Almost all of the companies laying off, donating to the... Ooh, look at this. Almost all of the companies laying off has donated to the current administrator's ballroom. It's not AI. Because it's $250 million. Hey, y'all. Girl, I'm about to go find me an Amish store. But... What time do they close? Because it seems like they get up with the sun and they go down with, I don't know. They're not too nice. They are stuck. Oops. Yes, so they can be protected. There is a bunker underneath. Oh. Hunt Valley, Maryland. Entire Amish market restaurant opening this week. Girl, in Hunt Valley, Maryland? Is that near here? Is that near Aberdeen? Oh, 4 p.m. child. They're gonna be closed when I get myself today. Get myself going. Oh, honey, but I'm gonna tell y'all, when I got behind that horse and buggy, I was so devastated. And then I fooled around and got behind them on yesterday. I was like, I don't have time for this. I did a live yesterday with Nick and April and Jennifer from Seeking Sister Wife. And I was like, Miss Tina said they had the best food. Maybe I'll find one and we'll go live and we'll talk about it. They are strange people, very cold. They were always in Pontotoc, Walmart. See, that's what I get from them. You on the other end. Try Joppa Flea Market. Lord have mercy. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me Google it. Joppa Flea Market. Girl, it came right on up. Girl, wait a minute, what time? The Amish Market. How close is this? Let me see how close this is. Wait a minute. Oh, child, it ain't nowhere. It's like 21 minutes. Okay, let me screenshot it. It's 21 minutes. It's 15 miles from me. Okay, I'm going to the Joppa. Hey, Getting Real with Red. What's going on, Red? It's real close. But what's the good time to go? Because I'm by myself. I can't. I don't want no problems from these people, child. I don't want no problem. I just want to go and give me a little piece of apple pie, like y'all done said. Featuring me and Laura Maryland. Laura Maryland. Okay. She said go early. Hey, girl. Oh, girl, have a good time in Vegas. All right, y'all. I guess we're going to shut it down. We've been in here 1 hour and 52 minutes. They only open on Saturdays, I believe. Okay. I can do that. I can do a Saturday coming up. I got to screenshot it. Okay, let me say this. I'm getting ready to go to bed. So it's not going to be any shows recorded tonight. Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to look at, because it'll be on Peacock tomorrow, so I'm going to look at Real Housewives of Salt Lake City on Peacock tomorrow, and I know I'm going to catch it while I'm in the bed because I'm going to turn to it or whatever, and then I'm going to watch Caught in the Act tomorrow. Y'all don't be going up for Caught in the Act. It was a great live. And I forgot who you said your name was. It was your first live. I hope you had a good time. She said they can bake their tails off. I'm going to try it out. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Right here. Gail said it. Millie Chun, 15 for Herbal Oil. Don't forget. Y'all have a good night. Honey, I got to shut it down. I got to shut it down, y'all. It's early, but it's late. Love y'all. Getting Real with Red said it's good. Caught in the Act. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it tomorrow. I'm gonna look at it tomorrow, Red, and then I have it for y'all tomorrow afternoon. But wait a minute. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? What comes on Wednesdays? Is there nothing coming on Wednesday? That would be great if nothing comes on Wednesdays. Girl, yeah. I'm gonna have Caught in the Act. I can't do it tonight, but I got it for y'all tomorrow. Y'all, this was a great live. I love y'all real deep. I love y'all down. Thank y'all for being here, all 234 plus. Thank you for the likes. Share it. Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City came on tonight. Because that's what I got to watch. I got to watch Salt Lake City tomorrow. Got you. Y'all have a good one. Bye, y'all. Mother of 6. Oh, my gosh. Love you, Tia.